All right, what are we going to talk about?
We're going to talk about lizards.
What's your favorite lizard?
Not the fucking massive mono lizards in Thailand. I literally run away from them. They're fucking scary.
Mono lizards?
Yeah, those huge fucking, like, gators.
Mono lizards?
Yeah, they're called mono lizards.
Is it anything like a kimono dragon?
Am I supposed to put this here?
Yes.
No, I don't. Is the kimono ones where they have that thing?
No, that's a frill neck.
Okay.
Those are like small and Australian.
They're just fucking huge and they just roam around. Like, there's videos of them like climbing on shelves in 7-Eleven and shit.
Don't like that. Did you encounter one while you were over there?
Yeah, all the time.
Oh, so they're just like out
Yeah.
and about.
Yeah, not like as much in Phuket, but when we're in Bangkok, yeah, they're in the parks and shit. And like, I was like, I can't go and just like have it, because I would love to just like have a nap in the park, but like no fucking way
And not get
in
eaten.
Bangkok, because the mono lizards just fucking, like, they're actually, I don't think they're dangerous, but like they're just scary as fuck.
But you don't want to try,
I
dude.
don't want to try. They're scary as fuck.
That's messed up, dude. I'd hate that.
Yeah.
That's awful.
Yeah,
It would be cool for about 2 seconds, and then I'd be like, this is shit.
Nah. I don't think they're dangerous, but yeah.
That's fair. Any other crazy creatures you encountered while in Thailand?
No, I know there's a lot of snakes. I didn't see a snake, luckily. I'm really scared of snakes. Like little baby lizards, they're cool.
Yeah, they're fine.
They're fine. No, they got cool birds and shit. But one just came to mind. Now it's gone. Yeah.
Why are you afraid of snakes? Sorry,
Not
not necessarily why. Unless there is. Is there a reason?
there is a why, I reckon. Okay, so I actually think it's because my mum is petrified of snakes. Mm-hmm. And then whenever she would see a snake like on fucking TV or something, she would like full wig out. And I feel like that made me scared of snakes. I think without her, I probably wouldn't have been, but because she was so petrified, I was like, oh, and it just like kind of made me scared of them. And I don't know, because they're just like, they're just like slithery. And
Where do they rank for you in the terms of like things you're afraid of? Is that the big one or?
heights as well. But that was only,
That's fair.
that was only as I got older. I don't know, like, he will laugh at this, my partner. There's this, it's called Terminal 21. It's like a big shopping center in Thailand. And it had like 5 levels, but it's like a big open space in the middle. And I like couldn't go up to like any higher than level 3 because I was like, even though like you're obviously not going to jump off or some shit, but I'm like, this is scaring me. We have to go down.
So you just didn't get to go to any shops above that?
Above that, no. And there's like rooftop and
What
shit.
if there was something you really wanted to buy?
I literally, it's like, but like, you know, like you go up and there's levels, like heaps of space. Like I'm not near the edge.
Yes.
But I still felt, it was just weird. I don't know. The heights thing just kind of came in within the last like 5 years or something. Ugh, I'm like shaking thinking about heights.
Sorry, I'm not trying to like trigger anything. You did take a plane to get here though.
Yeah, that's okay.
Those are okay. Yeah, I find
That's
that.
okay.
I like.
I don't like really like
I had
taking off.
Yeah, that's parts. Whatever. I had aisle seat on the way in, and when I'm on the aisle, I'm like, I'm just on the train.
I like aisle seat.
Yeah, you
I don't
just
like fucking window or middle.
Middle's Satan. Whoever invented the middle seat should be put to death.
Imagine like I like the middle.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Are you okay?
If you like the middle seat, get on the registry, bro.
Please,
We need to register, dude. That's not okay. What's your favorite thing? I love being squished between two strangers
Actually,
uncomfortably for an extended period of time. Kind of sounds like jits when you think about it.
Yeah, but like way less fun.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what? Actually, in on planes, everyone's like, "Oh, I want to have extra leg room." I actually don't want extra leg room because I'm so short that I'll fall down the seat. So like, I want to have the seat so I can.
So you brace for landing.
Not brace, but just I'll fall asleep like
Yeah.
that.
If they take a sharp
but
turn.
otherwise I'll be like. I fall down the seat.
You ever see those videos of people falling out of seats on roller coasters, dude? That's you on the plane.
Nah.
Help!
Nah. Oh yeah, no. I mean, barely sleep on a plane. I'm just like, especially when you're going over to Thailand and you're like cutting weight, and I'm like, all right, 1 more hour till I can have a cracker.
Yeah. That's so funny.
Can I have a cracker yet?
And are you on? I promise you, this question will make sense.
Yeah.
You're on the aisle for that?
I always picked. I actually picked my seat for the aisle for like long. Actually, now just like pretty much every flight, unless it's like a short one, because you know if you're cutting weight, like you need to pee all the time.
Well, that's why I was going to ask. I remember I spoke to.
I need to pee all the time anyway, so I just
Well, he's got the bladder of a pea.
Yeah, I just don't
Walnut
want to
bladder.
annoy anyone, and it just feels more spacious in the aisle, so I always pick an aisle seat.
I spoke to Danielle Curtis
Yeah.
before her Canadian fight, and she had to get up all the time, and she's like, "I'm so sorry, people. I have to pee."
Yeah, no, I definitely thought that out before booking flights. Aisle seat for the win. Yeah.
And that was on the flight over to Thailand, where you got your most recent W.
Yeah.
Big W.
Big dub.
How do we feel about the W?
Good. Yeah, I feel good about it. It's funny because like I don't know, whenever you just I don't know what it's like for other people, but for me, like when I just fight, I'm just like you always think you do worse than what you did. Till you like watch it back or talk to your coaches or whatever. I like initially was like not even happy with it. And then I was like, wait, no, don't be a fucking dickhead. Like you just got TKO. Like that's great. You finished it. What do you got to complain about? So yeah, I'm happy with it now. But initially I was like, oh.
How quickly after did you like? How quickly were you like compared to like? Okay, cool, never mind. I can be happy. Did you have to watch it back, or was Matt just like, "Hey, stop being lame"?
Well, I told myself, I was like, hang on, like you finished the fight. I think because, and this has been pretty honest, is like it was more a sense of relief than a sense of
Accomplishment.
yeah, and yeah, it was more relief than like obviously felt good, but I think I don't know, my mind can kind of sometimes like stick too much to the negative. So I was like, I'm not happy with round 2, la 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 la. And then I was like, shut up. Like, no, like you had a good performance. And then I watched it back and I was like, it's okay. I was maybe feeling a bit like in round 2 I feel like I was fighting kind of like cautiously, which actually wasn't, and I said this to Matt as well. I was like, oh, to be honest, that's actually not a bad thing because the advice I got in the corner between round 2 and 3 was your range is off. Just literally, I want you for the first minute to just jab and get your range, make her miss, and then you hit her. And then, so I had to have that patience to then get the knockout. So can I be mad about it? Like, no, you actually, it just, the plan was, you know, to pick your shot, and then I picked a shot. So yeah, I had to just kind of tell myself to not be angry.
Has that feeling of not the feeling of relief compared to the feeling of accomplishment after a fight, has that ever happened before, or is this the first time?
Trying to think. That was the first time. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure why. You know, I guess it was. Yeah, I don't know. It was a big stage as well. And yeah, no, I'm not entirely sure about that feeling, but I can be very hard on myself just in training and in general. So,
I know you mentioned, like, it's kind of what started this conversation when I asked about, like, when did the swap happen and you began to go, okay, cool, I'm actually happy with what I did. But how do you do that? Because you're someone who's like so positive all the time.
Yeah, that's funny. That's interesting. Because, yeah, I guess that's kind of like how I express myself a lot of the time. But you could ask like the people closest to me, like Hugh and Matt, when he's training me and stuff. Like he'll see that it's not all like a lot of time. I'm like, like I'll finish around and I'll be like, no, and then like he'll be like, that was great, like good, everything, and initially I'm like, no, I'm not happy with it. But it's actually something that I'm like working on. And yeah, it didn't take me too long after that fight to feel happy about it. Yeah, I seen it back and I was like, yeah, true. Okay, you don't have anything. Yeah, don't have, you're like, you can't be fucking mad about that. But yeah, that's just like an insight into my brain. Is just like always trying to like maybe it's a bit of wanting to be perfect, but cannot.
On a microcosm, because I'm not going to even compare the things that we do, but I mean, I relate to that. Where like, it's like the feeling of accomplishing something, like doing something I set out to. Okay. The feeling of failing. I'm the worst person ever. Oh my God.
Yes.
You said that's something you're working on.
Yeah.
What are kind of the steps you're taking? How are you working on that?
Yeah. Well, I've been seeing a sports bike actually. It's more of a recent thing. I'm really enjoying it. I think that I get a lot out of it because I'm quite open to that sort of thing. Like, yeah, it really interests me. And I'm like, I would say quite a introspective person. So, yeah, going to those sessions is like, you're just deep diving into more and more things. And, it's more related to sport. But those things are not, like what's going on in your life and your mind and everything else that's separate to your sport does affect your sport. Like people think, no, I'm just here to like talk about MMA. No, like everything that's going on in your life affects this, which then affects your performance. So yeah, we've been working on a lot of things and just small pickups from the sessions. Like, you said, oh, I think you seem like really positive or whatever, thinking that might be like the case and then finding out like, oh, maybe this like coaching style actually suits you more, or, when you're with this person or when you're training with this person, it might be different. Like just, yeah, finding out all those sorts of things is super interesting. And yeah, we're starting to make progress. And I think like implementing systems as well with that sort of thing. Because I think with, like your mindset and stuff, you have a system for training. Why wouldn't you have a system for your mind as well? So yeah, putting those into place, and yeah, it's cool.
How long have you been seeing a sports psych?
I started seeing her like before my last fight. So like August or something like that. I've done quite a bit of therapy like before, like not related to sport. So I feel like that also helped as well. So it wasn't like my first time going, and it is more about your sport, but like like I said before, it's all connected. So yeah, it's been really interesting.
What are the biggest improvements you've seen since going? How have you changed? When you look at Kim before you went to the sports psych compared to now, what are the differences?
Like this was like really, really cool. We did a visualization from the back room to getting your hand raised. But like I did it with her in session, and like you went through every single step, every single feeling. Like when I opened my eyes, I was like shocked. It really felt like I was there, because I was saying to her like, oh, I need to go to that place. Like I need to go to that, because a thing that comes up for me is like I always want to train really hard, and like yeah, Matt is like, we actually don't need to train hard all the time, like in little bouts, not every fucking day and actually know that that is true. But yeah, I'll be like, oh, I need to like go to that place. And she's like, all right, let's take you to that place right now. Like, this is a way you can go to that place. You're not in that place, but you're kind of going to that place. So yeah, you can start to feel all those feelings, literally just in your mind.
Was there any catalyst for you going to a sports psych? Did something happen? Did you have a conversation with someone where they recommended it? Like, why go to a sports psych?
It was actually Matt's suggestion. He just said, "You're fucked up." No.
Sounds like Matt. It's like he's in the room with us right now.
You're fucking crazy. No, not at all. He was just like, hey, I want to support you in any way possible, and all the athletes at the highest level are doing this. So could just be something we could, even just go for a few sessions and see if you can, get something out of it, get some systems in place and just give it a try. And I was like really down for it. I know it's not like for everyone. Sorry.
Sponsored by Pura.
Fuck. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people might not be into it. But no, I was down. Yeah, it was his suggestion, and yeah.
Fighting is such like a unique sport. It's so different. And I find it really interesting you use the phrase of like, I need to get myself mentally to that place, because I actually wanted to ask you about that, but that'll be the next question. That's a little teaser for the question that comes after this.
Let's go.
But if you're having good results and you rate this sports psych,
yeah,
I'm not in a place to question her. But fighting is such a unique sport. Had she had any experience with fighters before, or did she know much about fighting before you went in to see her?
I'm not actually sure, to be honest. I know she'd worked a lot with AFLW, and there was another sport. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe it was golf or something. I'm not sure. So other sports. I don't know. I don't know if she's worked with other fighters before, but I guess. Yeah, I guess it is unique. But could we argue that, like, a footy player feels like they're going to war every time they go play, or she might take it from a different lens, or she's like, this is like, a lot of people will be like, fighting is not sport, like it's fighting.
Yeah.
Some people will say no, it's sport.
You don't play fighting.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure how to answer that, but she seems pretty well equipped with.
Well, I mean, if it's working for you.
Yeah. And we'll just continue to see as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you talk about kind of going to that place. I'm not an athlete, so I've never seen a sports psych.
Yeah.
But I know how, not necessarily know how, like, psychology works and all those things. But the point being, what people think of therapy, or they think of psychology or any of those things, is like calming, relaxing. But you, as you just touched on before, like, you mentally need to get to a place to fight.
Yeah.
Even though maybe she's embracing that and encouraging you to explore going there, do you have to, like, hey man, we're 2 weeks out from the fight, I kind of need to, like, not worry about me and, like, zone in? Is there a point out from a fight where you need to stop going to see her to be like, all right, I need to kind of, like,
I need to lock in.
Yeah, I need to kind of, like, change my mentality from normal Kim to fighting Kim?
Yeah, good question. Well, I did have my last one with her, I think it was last week. Obviously I'm fighting next week. But I guess that's, like, different for everybody. I would say it's just an individual thing, I before a fight, how do I mentally prepare? Like, I mean, that's kind of why I'm here now on the Goldie, just to take time away. I mean, my coaches are here, so I can still train, but just get away. I'm here by myself. The sun's out, fucking finally, and just to, like, I haven't been on my phone much, just, like, walk around, have time and space, and just sort of process things, because to be honest, like this camp's been so fucking busy and I haven't even had time to think about like the fight, if that makes sense. Which maybe could be a good thing or a bad thing, but like I'm glad I'm here and I've got time and space to just like, people would call it lock. You can call it locking in, you can call it whatever. It's just for me, it's just like get myself into a zone that I feel good in. Yeah.
How come camp's been so busy?
Honestly, just been working a lot as well. It's hard to balance everything. Everyone's different, and again, me just like kind of thinking that I can do everything, and you have to have boundaries with yourself, because no one's gonna stop me from working. Like no one's gonna say, "Hey, you need to stop working." Like I have to do that for myself. So I did have to do that for me, and I had to, because I was like, I was getting sick and stuff, and I was just like not feeling the best. So I was like, all right, I got to take some stuff off my plate, work a little bit less, and you know, you can always pick it up after. You know, what's the priority is the fight and putting the energy into that. And it's all just lessons, you know, like when I was in Thailand, I wasn't working. So I kind of approached it like coming home, like I want to keep the same amount of training and working. No, it's different. You have to adjust. And yeah, it's all just learning where my limit is. So yeah, it's been busy, but yeah, just learning how to schedule myself better. And yeah, work was still good. The work was still done, I mean, training.
What do you do for work?
Well, I work in the gym. So I'm like always in the fucking gym. I coach, I PT, and I've been working cleaning as well, just part-time.
Yes, I remember. Actually, we talked about that last time.
Yeah. It's so exhausting. It was probably not the best move to do something like that that's so physical on top of training. But yeah, and
Active recovery.
Nah, bro. The way you fucking do it on a time, like, oh, I'm honestly like come home and I'm like,
Dead to the world.
give me food. Yes.
So as you mentioned, you're fighting next week.
Yes.
Talking about the fight. Back on the big one. Mm-hmm. Shooting back off to Thailand.
Yes.
So
Excuse me.
are you like, do you fight for one now?
No, I don't. Well, I've got one more. I've got one more fight with them. We're just taking it one fight at a time with them. I finished my last fight. They were really happy with it, and they said, as soon as, like, we want you back as soon as possible, so let us know when you're ready. I feel like if they weren't happy with my performance, I would have been like, thank you for your time.
Do not come back. Yeah.
Oh, thank you. That was good. Bye. But they were like, we want you back. You know, if you're not injured, like, let us know. And I wasn't injured. And within the week, we just took another fight. So, yeah.
So within the week?
Yes. It was a week. Matt was like, give it a week. We have to give it a week. And I think we gave it, I was like 4 days. Like, all right, so when are we? And then he's like, just wait. And then, yeah, it was only like a few days later. We said, we're ready. Here's the dates we can do. And then, yeah, just like locked in another one. I feel like it was good because there's an argument like sometimes you need to rest between fights. I don't know, maybe I jumped in. And I don't think I jumped in too soon. You know, I was like, you're fit, you're ready, you're on weight and everything. So one more before the end of the year, that's perfect. I just wanted to get it done. And I feel like it was good timing, so I just went for it. Said yes, yeah.
Who is the lady you will be fighting?
Almagal. I don't know how to say her last name. Zorobekova, something like that.
You see how I don't know how to pronounce it either, so I handballed the
Yeah.
pronunciation to you.
I know it's Almagal, but also it's probably not pronounced the way I'm saying it.
Yeah.
But yeah, she's from Kyrgyzstan, and she's 3-0 as well, so we got the same record. And yeah, it's gonna be good.
She's, if I'm not mistaken, I think she's coming in on some time off.
Yeah, her last fight I think is about a year and a half ago.
Well, obviously, like people can evolve so much in
Yes,
such a small
of
amount of
course.
time. But what do you make of her based on what you've seen?
Yes, that is a good point because a year and a half is so long, and she's 19 years old. So you can imagine that she'd be leveling up like, you know, in huge amounts between fights. What I have seen of her is she's pretty erratic, like on the feet and even on the ground. Like she's pretty wild, and favors her wrestling. I mean, that's not really any surprise. And yeah, that's what I've seen. She looks strong, like sort of physically strong. But yeah, I think my thoughts for the fighter is that she'll probably try to rush me. That seems to be like her sort of style in her fights. Yeah, like pressure. Yeah.
How was fighting in the ring?
Yeah, it's interesting. Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck, because I'm thinking about, like, I'm just thinking about we train, we got a ring at Bones. The ropes are really loose at the
Loose.
moment, though. So, like, a couple times we're like, oh, can we go to there? Because we might fall out. It's quite large, the ring at one, and the ropes are taut. So they're pretty like, taut. But I don't know, it's different. Obviously, I didn't mind it too much. But I think it really depends on the fight and the opponent and stuff as well. Yeah, you can kind of use it to your advantage, like push off of it and stuff like that. But yeah, I think the fight with Juliana was it was like mostly standing, so it didn't really affect it too much. But you do find yourself like slowly always edging to the corner pad. Yeah, it's certainly different. I initially, before fighting, like when we got the fight proposed, I was like, definitely favour the cage. But we've adapted and worked my game around it, and yeah, kind of like it now.
Were you tempted to do like springboard, like you jump off the cage and maybe hit? You jump off the ropes and maybe hit like a crossbody or something?
like a
Like a big wrestling WWE move, Rey Mysterio off the top rope.
Oh my god, I'm not a springy girly.
You're not doing like backflips and handstands and stuff.
No, back in the day, yes, but these days, no.
Just a pro fighter now.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
putting
but
people
not.
to sleep.
I'm not doing a backflip after a fight.
Why not? Why couldn't you do a full Justin Gaethje backflip?
Fuck no. No.
Why?
No, there's things I will not do after a fight, and it's a backflip. I'm not throwing my mouth guard into the
Those
crowd.
things are expensive.
Why do people do that? Yeah, like
Custom
they're
mouth guards are expensive.
They take ages to get. They're expensive. I'm not throwing that shit away. I am too scared to jump up. We're talking
Well, that's
about
the heights
fear
thing.
of heights.
Yeah, that's the heights thing.
But like for me to get up there,
Yeah.
it's quite large to get up there, and to get back down, I don't want to hurt myself. So yeah, maybe one day I'll get the courage. Maybe I'll just be so G'd up that I'll jump.
Yeah,
on the
I
cage.
can't wait to see the Kim flip.
But you'll watch me try to get down. I'll like.
The Tran flip.
Oh,
Or
like-
just not even the flip, just the climb. Just holding onto the wall. Kim, come down. I'm too scared.
Yeah, literally. Can someone come?
Yeah,
Pick me up. Yeah. Yeah.
Someone come hold my hand.
Yeah.
I can jump off.
So, hey, no, I actually jumped on the ropes at one, but that was not up there.
It's not as tall. You
No.
didn't go to the top rope.
No.
You went full Rey Mysterio. Off the top rope. Not off the top rope.
No, I'm fucking no.
Kim, I thank you so much for the time. I've got two last topics for you. Well, it's the same topic, but it's
Yeah.
two different kind of things.
Yes.
We're going to end talking about family.
Interesting.
Hugh fought
Yes.
while you were over there. You got to
Yes.
stay an extra week. How is he? How did he do? How was the extra week in Thailand?
Yes. Yeah, he had a fight exactly a week after me, which was so much fun. Well, it was fun for me because I'm eating and fucking, while he's cutting weight. But it's good to like be there for each other in that way and have them close together. And he always said like I'd prefer to have you go first than me. So yeah, it was just super nice to be back in Thailand and hang out. And yeah, he had a really good performance. Yeah, it was good to like cap off Thailand with a good win against a good name. So yeah, I was stoked for him. And yeah, it was nice to just have 2 fights in a week, both get the W, and yeah, come home in the winners column. Yeah.
And finally for me, yet again on family. I don't know if it was when I first bumped into you while we were here or if you just mentioned it to me in passing last time I saw you. You've been back to Frankston.
Yeah.
You came back. Who were we checking on in Frankston?
So I went and saw my mum, and then also my beautiful friends, Ali and Jess. It was Ali's son's 2nd birthday, and then Jess had, she just had a baby, so I wanted to
Congratulations
go
to
and
them.
meet her beautiful baby. Yeah, went back to Frankston. Went to Oliver's Hill.
Yeah, that's
went
the
to
spot,
Oliver's
bro.
Hill.
You go to JD's pool bar?
No.
That's the spot.
No, that would mean that I'd be like staying there.
That's the spot, bro.
That I'd be like staying there for the night or something.
That's home,
nah.
dude.
Nah.
That's home. How is your mother?
My mum. Yeah, she's good. Yeah, she was good. Happy to see me, and yeah, she's well.
Excellent. Was Frankston everything you remembered it, or had it changed? Did you come back here? I don't even recognize it here anymore.
We went to it's called Miss Frankie or something. Do you know that? Near.
What is it?
It's a cafe it's kind of like Mount Eliza though.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, no.
I'm more of a
Very-
Main Street Frankston type of guy.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like it's almost like, I don't know, like fancier. Bit more fancy now.
Yeah, they gentrified it.
They have. And I don't know, it was nice. Frankston Beach goes off.
It does. It does.
I was
go
like,
off.
this is, well, people are like, it's not a beach. It's a beach.
Who says it's not a beach?
They're like, oh, because it doesn't have waves.
I'll show you a fucking wave. Frankston wave, bro. Frankston wave.
That was nice. I honestly don't get down there too often, but.
Talk about waves, actually. I know I said that was the last one. But we were talking yesterday. You know me, there's never a last one.
Yes.
We were talking yesterday, and you made a wave reference, you made a surf reference to me.
Yes.
I didn't ask at that time, but it did pop into my head. You a surfer? Do you like surfing?
But back to talking about fears.
The
No.
ocean?
Kind of.
Yeah, I mean, it's scary. I don't like the ocean.
Kind of. Okay, so in Torquay, the waves are scary. Like, I'm scared of them. I'm not, like, scared of, well, like, obviously sharks are scary. I'm not, like, consciously scared of sharks or anything, but there are sharks sometimes down there. But, nah. I've got, well, they just left now, but I had, 2 beautiful housemates that, were surfers in Torquay, and they surfed every single day for a whole year. They made that promise to themselves, and sometimes they would get out twice a day. It was just so epic to watch them. Like, they're so sick. But they're like, come, and I'm like, I will. I didn't. I'm sorry, guys. I will eventually go out there and give it a go. But like, yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of scared of like big waves.
That's fair.
So we found out all my fears.
That's fair. I don't like the ocean.
Mono
dude.
lizards, snakes, heights, fucking big waves.
Big waves. That's fair. I don't like the ocean. That's where God puts like he puts the stuff we don't want to see down there. That's why he put it there.
Put it like, yeah, deep.
Yeah, that's why he
deep,
put it there. He's like the giant octopus. You
Deep-
guys weren't meant to see
deep
that.
down.
And then he hid it out there, dude. I hate that. Sometimes I don't know why, but I'll like torture myself and I'll watch like videos from like weird oil ships where they're just out at sea and there's giant waves. And I go like, why am I doing this to myself?
Another, this is not like a fear, but something else that freaks me out is like thinking about space.
And the same thing about how it's like infinite and it's scary and there's things out there we don't know about. Do you believe in the Kraken?
The
Big tentacle man.
Is that meant to be real? Is Kraken
Well, I think
a
that
real
answers
thing?
our question of no, you don't believe it.
I did.
No, it's not meant to
I
be
just
real.
thought that was what's on that alcohol bottle.
So true.
Yeah, I just thought that's Kraken.
What's cracking, bro? What's cracking, dude?
What's Kraken?
What were you going to say, sorry?
Yeah, I didn't realize that was like. Is that meant to be real? Like, do people say that's real?
I
Or
don't-
like it's a
anymore.
conspiracy,
I
whatever.
don't. Yeah, one of those. Do you believe in any of those? Do you believe in like the Loch Ness monster?
I didn't think any of them were meant to be real.
I think
I
they're
thought they
not.
were just.
That's the point of the
Oh,
conspiracy.
okay. I just thought I didn't know it was like a conspiracy though. I thought it was just like children's books.
But I think it is.
Oh, okay.
What's a conspiracy if not an adult's children book?
I didn't know any children's books are like fucking conspiracy things. I don't know, like fucking, like the Earth is flat or something.
That's just a. Do you believe the Earth is flat?
I don't know.
That'd be a crazy.
But also, I don't care.
That would be a crazy reveal. By the
also,
way, if we did
Kim-
this whole interview and at the end you're like, "Oh yeah, I'm a flat earther."
That would be the headline. For
You're like,
sure.
I really believe in the concept of psychology and bettering myself as a person. Also, the Earth is flat. What? Where the fuck did that come
but
from?
also, like, I don't fucking care. Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck difference does it make to me if the Earth's flat or not?
So true.
You just, I don't know.
So true. What does between now and fight day look like for you?
I'm here in Goldie, till Sunday, and then I go home for a day, which, I don't know, might be nice, and I head out Tuesday, and then it's just fucking land, a busy day Wednesday in Thailand, weigh in, fight, so it's pretty busy.
Piss test.
Yes,
Who could forget?
that's so fun.
Is your full name Kim?
It's Kimberly.
I was going to ask you if it was Kimberly.
It's Kimberly.
But we don't like Kimberly?
No, I don't not like it. No one calls me it, like not even my parents. So
Right.
it's just like formality. Yeah.
Well, Kimberly,
Thank you.
thank you very much for the time. Thank you for having me on your
Thank you,
lovely
sir.
couch.
Thank you.
Best of luck in the fight. Safe travels there.
Thank
Safe
you.
travels home. Are you hanging out longer this time or are you coming straight home?
Straight home.
Easy.
Oh, one day. It's my birthday after the fight. The day after, so I'm actually going to be there for that. Woo.
Dude.
And then come home Sunday.
You're turning 24 the day after your fight.
Yes. Yes.
Any special way to celebrate your big 24th birthday? You're welcome, by the way.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Yo.
I'm a good man. Don't you forget this.
I could be 20. No, I don't know. Whatever. I just want to eat and hang out in Bangkok. I'm sure we'll do something fun. The night after my fight.
Excellent. Well, happy birthday for then, the big 2-4. Safe travels there.
Thank you,
Safe
sir.
travels home. Good luck in the fight.
Thank you. Should we
Bang.
bop them?
Touch tips.